Now I'm hitting the button.
Happy International Caps Lock Day! It's the Turbo Tuesday podcast!
Ready for computer, yep!
Live from Min-Max Games in Kirkcaldy!
Here's your fucking intro.
Oh well, that's nice.
Can we do it again?
Welcome to episode 7 of the Turbo Tuesdays podcast. As usual, I keep letting these fools talk all over this and ruining it.
It's an audio-only podcast for the most part. We're not going to do mine for you. You want us to make noise on an audio podcast.
Pretty sure this doesn't pick up in audio.
No, for everybody who can see what Xander just did, he just pretended to put his fingers through a circle in his hand.
The murmur's gone.
CJ, sorry, she has to get it closer to the mic so you might hear it.
Not that I made a circle with my fingers, that I put it through a circle in my hand, because apparently I'm Jesus Christ, our Lord and Saviour.
So anyway.
Oh, that's fine. So anyway, Balrog, Ibuki.
Balrog has April closed. Update, May update, June update, all in July.
Also March update.
And some of the March update.
Story update?
There is
yeah, that's the
mode.
June update. Coming in July.
Story mode is here on Friday.
Yay.
Oh well then. That's us.
Everyone's got clothes now, it's great.
Everyone needs
Added
clothes.
You mean there's new costumes coming?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Even that.
yeah, that's an interesting way of putting it, Sean. Everyone has clothes now.
Everyone is well dressed. But anyway, yeah, they've added Balrog. I think maybe as an apology to, you know,
Everybody.
the late Ibuki DLC and the, you know, the lack of story mode and stuff that everyone's moaning about. But Balrog looks fun. I was really hyped when the trailer was announced to CEO, which is also a great tournament if you want to watch any good if you want to watch any matches from this weekend, get the CEO top 8 for pretty much any game you want. It was all good. If you love Tekken, the Tekken top 8 was fantastic. Street Fighter top 8 was fantastic. Smash, well, you probably aren't even listening to this podcast if you like Smash. So,
I rock.
So, whatever. But any other games, KI as well. KI had a fantastic.
KOF had a great exhibition as well.
Yeah.
Ramming speed.
I cannot wait for KOF.
I can.
KOF is going to be so much fun.
KOF is building hypes up and fierce here.
I bought 2002 on Steam because it's currently £1.50 in the sale, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
The
I don't know if by the time anybody's listening to this podcast, but Steam has a sale on right now, and just get a bunch of fighting games for cheap.
I think it ends on the 23rd of July or something crazy like that. So it's the summer sale.
It's the summer sale,
so it's
like on for a while.
Pretty much every fighting game you can think of that's
We'll
on
have
Steam.
like 2 other
is
episodes
cheap.
by that point.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll have plenty.
And then SummerSlam.
We'll have plenty.
So tonight's been our first sort of playing around with a Guilty Gear Revelator. Unfortunately, I was too busy fanning about in KI and Street Fighter to give it a blast. But what are you guys thinking of it?
It's Guilty Gear, I love it. I played the demo. Demo was great. This is good as well. Not much you can say on really tight combat and great character designs.
Self's currently running through the fantastic new training mode.
Also tricky 3D.
So as you can see here, he's just getting taught, this is how you do punches, and this is how you can do jump punches and crouch punches. Now do a kick.
It's looking smoother than Blaze Blue.
It is indeed. Blaze Blue still had a great tutorial, but it was more reading than anything else. This one is like, do the thing. Just do the thing.
If you're going to play Blaze Blue, you better expect text.
And an assault on the eyes.
I enjoy playing Blaze Blue. I do not enjoy anything else to do with Blaze Blue.
I enjoy playing Tager.
Well, yeah, Tager's great. Who doesn't like a grappler who can make you magnetic and pull you towards his grapples?
I don't even do any of that. I just play him like he's Zangief.
And you get away with it because grappling.
Yeah.
Grappling just works in every game. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
So it's easy. Tell me, what do you think of Balrog's new stuff in 5?
Balrog's new stuff in 5. Well, is first of all, the things that are sort of changed is he does no longer his Buffalo Headbutt. You know, that's going to be his V reversal now, so you know he's not going to have that as an anti-air, but I think his V skill might lead into that because it's like a dodge step and then you can go into one of his special punches after it. So like a dodge step into rush upper or something means that you'll have an anti-air option anyway, and you'll probably have a good anti-air button anyway because it's Balrog and he deserves one. Whether it'll actually be godlike like it is in 4, or if it'll be nerfed like it is like Giles is in 5, that's yet to be seen. But we'll find out on Friday when the update drops. But his super as well. Well, his D trigger actually, you can just keep linking specials into each other. So Balrog's going to put on a lot of hurt, and like Balrog's going to be one of those characters that once he gets an opening, you could definitely do a lot of damage. Like I think he's one of those. If you're one of those people that likes to just confirm into your super and burst damage, you're gonna have a lot of fun with Balrog, and that you can get a hit, convert it into something big, cancel into that V trigger, and just absolutely smash people. It's gonna be interesting, like real interesting. It's gonna be an interesting character, and I can't wait to play as him.
Yeah. And Ibuki's obviously coming as well, but I don't think any of us are big Ibuki players.
I like Ibuki, but I'm not good as her.
I liked her in 4.
She's going to play slightly differently.
Nah, Ibuki's still gonna be fun,
Yeah.
but again, just not for me.
Yeah, same. Like sliding neckbreaker was one of my most fun moves as her.
Like
And it's just not
honestly,
there.
your feelings about Ibuki, like she's going to be good, but it's not your style. It's probably the same way I'm feeling about Balrog. I just don't like charge characters, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to have fun as them.
Yeah. And we'll get to play as Juri and Urien as well, which that'll be exciting because
Urien, as you all know, have been my hype character since first he was announced.
Yeah,
I'm
because
terrible with him. I hate charge characters, but I just love Urien.
well, you don't know how you'll play until Friday. He might not be a charge character. It's unlikely, but you never know.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so CEO was brilliant this weekend. Got a lot of great hype, a lot of brilliant matches. I sat up to watch KI Top 8, which was really thrilling with to see a player called Thompson rocking in with a Jago, who's traditionally not been showing up recently in Top 8s, but he's really been making a show, and Thompson's really putting him to work and messing with a lot of people with his stuff. Nikki, I keep want to say Nikki RS, that sounds weird, but he's a Fulgor player who's been terrorising everybody and forcing the Keats to deal with loads of fucking nerf Fulgor tweets. I saw actually the tweet put up at the weekend that was like, before you go asking me to nerf Fulgor, just don't bother. Like, Nikki's putting in the hard work, don't disrespect it. I was like, yeah, you know what, that's pretty fucking cool. Keats is getting shot on a lot recently, so I think it's nice to see people just being like, nah, respect the player, put the work in, quit making us break everything. We broke Canra for you, and now Canra is straight up disappeared. Sleep's moved on, he's moved to Arbiter. He's a bit frantic with Arbiter, but it's probably still feeling the loss of the all-dominating Canra for Season 2.
That's just how it goes away. I mean, especially with a game that's got like a sort of living kind of balance the way it is. Everything gets balanced. Characters are coming in all the time, so they're having to change a lot of things as it is. There's no point in making it harder for the devs, because at the end of the day, it makes the community look shit.
Yeah.
If they're all just going to be whiny cunts that just have to moan about everything, which is know what you want. Like, you really didn't want that. Because again, it's a game that is getting more exposure. It's come out on PC and stuff, but again, it's a game that does not need a community that's just going to act this toxic. Because that's the thing that's going to kill the game. It's not going to be the devs not making the game as it should be or how people should perceive it should be. It's going to be people who shit on the game like that and just make it look bad. It's just going to kill it, because people see that, people come in for the outside and go, what's this game like? Oh look, everyone's just shitting on it. Well, I'll probably just leave that.
Yep.
Like, it's not a good idea.
If people say something's unbalanced, people won't want to play it.
Yeah, same. Pretty much simple that. I mean, it frustrates me because we've been pushing KI and we've been massive fans of it since pretty much day one. And, it's bad enough trying to get people to come into new fighters. But when you got them, you go, oh, check out the great tech online, and they'll go online and they'll find a forum or they'll find like a Facebook group, and half the time it's just people greeting about how bad a character is or the changes to the character, and it's like, I play Aghanos. I play a terrible character according to everybody, apart from Keats. Keats loves Aghanos. Keats kept shitting on the Aghanos in top 8 because they didn't use enough walls.
Yeah.
I'm like, Keats, I don't know, man, walls don't give you enough.
Developers
damage.
often like
Mechanics
not
over.
great characters, such
Yeah.
as Blanca.
To be fair, we also have a habit of repping low tier characters here on Tuesdays.
we really don't care.
We love our
about the meta.
underdogs. But for CG, just loves raw power and African American characters.
Smashing stuff.
Smashing stuff.
Tusk's not African American.
You don't know that?
Yeah, no, he might have just gone white from the millennia of being alive.
Oh, you're right. Could just bleached his own skin.
Yeah. And in Turbo Tuesday related news, we've got all of our events up for July, so obviously get your butts down to doing the weeklies. We're running a stupid amount of games now, we're fucking loads of setups coming in. Now that we've got Guilty Gear, we've got a bit of a focus on the Air Dash anime fighters. Tekken has been weirdly hyped. The guys have been requesting Tekken Tag this week, so
I
we're
love
going to see that getting played a lot more coming up for the release early
I've been
next
playing
year.
some more Marduk,
Yeah.
so I'm happy with Tekken right now.
Yeah, and we got our next Shadow Crush is up, and it's an extra special one because not only we're running our community game as Guilty Gear, but we've also got word that there might be a wee side tournament on Ultimate Marvel vs Capcom. Now, obviously, we're going to have a setup for it because it was really asked for last month, so we'll get a wee setup running for it. But if enough people turn up, we'll run a bracket. We'll get a few in there. So spread the word if you've got a few mates who are up for a bit of Marvel and have no found a good place to play in a while. Get your butts down here. We'll get a setup for you, and then we'll run all the rest of it.
Shit pushed in.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not playing because my horrible team of Super Skull, Nova, and whoever I can be bothered to choose at the time didn't quite stand a chance.
There's a copy here. Just take it home, practice it.
I've got my own copy.
Yeah.
I don't actually know whose copy that is. It was just here one day, so
Well-
I'm not complaining.
I might borrow it myself to get some practicing.
That's good. You might be the only other person other than CG and Gav that play it. So
I'm not even good at it. I have an Akuma Dante 14.
I'm not good at it either.
That's a lie.
aye.
I've just sunk too much time into it.
At this point, it's just like begrudging. Like, nah, fuck it. I've done it enough this time.
No, I love the game. That's the thing. I love Marvel, even though Salt led me to quit it for a while. I do actually love the game.
Yeah.
It is stupid hype. Like, I love watching it.
Yeah.
I'm just terrible at playing it.
That time you woke up in the crowd hype spawning.
In my experience, it's also one of the more intimidating games for non-fighting game players because they have no idea what's going on.
Well, if you get
Yeah.
two like non-fighting game players playing it, then they can have a lot of fun with it.
Because it gets played like Street Fighter at that point.
Yeah, but if you get someone like comes in with even a modicum of knowing what's going on,
Yeah,
it
it's-
just becomes so one-sided. It's
It's
ridiculous.
not a game that new people should try and play against people who are veterans.
Yeah, you've got to kind of play against people your own level, and then kind of, which is kind of counterproductive because normally you want to play better people.
Yeah.
But Marvel's been out so long now that the skill, like that skill climb is so steep.
Yeah.
Like you come in, you're like, oh, I want to play this character. Ah, well, here's 17 spreadsheets worth of combos you need to learn.
It's a similar problem with anime fighters because
People play them fast and hard, and then before you
Yeah.
know it, it's gone through 50 meta changes, and it's only been out for 2 weeks. Not to mention the fact that a lot of their games are out in Japan for a lot longer before they come here, so players are smashing out more in Japan, or they're busting out for the import titles. So you've got to try and get ahead of the game and catch up as soon as you can.
yeah,
But with guys like I think it's P-Cube that launched Revelator through here.
Yeah.
They really pushed to get the time between the Jap release and the PAL release got a lot closer. So it's good to see their developers out there pushing that.
yeah, it's KOF as well. I was worried that wouldn't come here for ages, but that's
Oh, who's that now?
coming quickly.
Wait, you're not
Uh,
left crying like an anime fan on prom night because it was Deep Silver that's done it for us.
Deep Silver. I cannot wait to see if they manage to make a really terrible trailer for that game.
For the 3 people that probably don't know what the reference there, the Mighty Number 9, one of their adverts they released before the game, like a last
Yeah.
sort of hype one, was just a horrible garbled mess and had some of the most ridiculously stereotypical lines, including, was it the game, is it like good that Mickey's so good at making an anime fan cry on prom night? I don't even.
Anime fan cry on prom night.
Yeah.
Anime
So,
fan cry on prom night.
well, it's a shame because I am an anime fan and I did cry on prom night, but these 2 things are not related.
Okay.
Are they not?
No.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
I've never had problems, so
Isn't Mighty Number 9 the one that had the weird thing on the PC port where it was getting identified as a virus?
That's right, aye. It was one of the many issues. the Wii version, I think, kept crashing, and had like a 30-40 second load time every time you died.
A 360 version, not even released.
Yeah, aye.
Yeah.
So, anything else you guys want to cover today?
I don't know what else is there. Tekken 7 looks hype as fuck!
I'm getting sick of talking about Tekken and not playing it. Like,
Yeah.
That's really getting annoying because
I
I need my hands on it.
I have pretty much
2017, dog! Just got way out!
Early.
Yeah.
Early, so April.
Like the tutorial is good. Like it's still early with I'm only enrollment cancelling, but like I've not seen anything outstanding yet, obviously. But like, I suppose Zara could you tell the tutorial because I'm going to be busy with our next segment.
Yes, we're going to.
And Zara could do with the distraction, quite frankly.
Right, to the 3 viewers that stuck with us last week, we're going to have our second chapter from this absolutely ridiculous Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Rising?
Metal Gear Saldy, thank you very
Metal
much.
Gear Saldy. So here is Shelf to round out our podcast with chapter 2 of Metal Gear Saldy.
Metal Gear Saldy, Raiden Has Adventure Part 2. To Big Cheese. Solid Snake and Raiden were drove to cliffside and almost followed the mountain. Snake had to quickly turn to avoid the fell and was exhausted. He said, "That was close, pal." It's weird to me that that's actually like, other than not being capitalised, that's actually perfectly grammatically correct. And who turned back and drove the road back on form. Raiden and Snake was drive to city and suddenly bad guys appeared in car behind them and shoot their gun at Raiden and Snake. Raiden was missed by the gun and said, "Whoa, that was close." And he pulled his weapon out of high pocket and said, "This your turn to be shoot ata." And he fired the gun at the bad guy and hit one, and other not he kept drive fast and other bad guys shooting back at Snake and Raiden. "Haha, you missed me, ha ha." And then suddenly bad guy appeared in other car and drove fat at good guy card. Bad guys were there. So Raiden said, "Woo, we must quick ASAP." But Snake laughed and said, "Hey, Fryan, I has plant." So suddenly Snake's scar turned into Metal Gear. I'm sorry, what? Oh wait, okay, sorry, I got confused myself there. I'm assuming Snake's car turned into a Metal Gear. For those of you who couldn't keep up. Into Metal Gear, and they fired lasers and rocket at the bad guys. Many smokes and booms occurred and the bad guys were dead. Sad face. Solid Snake remarked, "Ha ha! That was nice." Suddenly a beeping noise battered the Raiden's drum and he not know where it come from. Snake picked up into the codec and said, "We are almost at the city, eh? We used Metal Gear to get there, Otacon." Snake said. Otacon sighed, "Watch out, the bad guys have made bad Metal Gears and you will be killed by them." Metal Gear and the Metal Gear flew to the city as fast as it could be carried by legs. Raiden was seared they'd be too lat and John be kill. Snake said, "It will be alright, son, will be kya!" As literal the YA in kya is the only capitalization in this chapter. The city was beautiful and the sounds of commuting traffic fled the sere, and the smell of street corner hot dog. Poor Connor! He's a hot dog now, but he does smell goodly. But Metal Gears was afoot, so the people of the city had been screaming at top of lungs. Raiden jumped out of Metal Gear and said, "I take care of this. Do not be kill bad guys, Bal." And Raiden was off. To be continued. We don't even what is chapter 3 called? And I don't know if this is it's not marked as being complete. But the chapter 3 is called To Big Battle.
You can't leave us hanging on the cliffhanger like that, though. Hopefully, it'll be finished in time for next week.
Well, there's still one chapter left for next week.
Right.
And this was first published in April 13th, 2009, and was updated. It was updated afterwards on April the 15th of 2009. Hopefully, this will go much better. I can't wait to see where this goes. And I just read a phrase that makes me confident it'll go well.
No spoilers, no
No
spoilers.
spoilers whatsoever.
Okay, everybody, if
The
you've listened
end.
this far, thank you very much for sticking with our fantastic series of podcasts. So everybody wants to say goodbye, and we'll see each other next week.
Play Overwatch.
Or you can play Overwatch as well, yeah?
Do that too.
Bye!
We still haven't found the computer room.
Aye. Bye, Xander.
Bye, guys.
Bye!